Hey, what's going on, guys? So this past weekend, we had the opportunity in capturing a quinceañera in Blythe, California. I decided to bring you guys along with us, with me and Melanie, to capture this and basically film BTS. So that way you guys can kind of get an idea on what goes into events, kind of what we do. We are from Temecula, California, so that does come with us traveling to Blythe, California with roughly, I would say, like maybe around 3 hours away with traffic. So we thought it'd be a great idea to bring you guys along, show you guys the process, and kind of just show you guys how everything goes. So let's get right into it, and here we go. All right, let's walk up now. This audio is gonna be ridiculous. All right. Ugh. I guess I could put this right here. There we go. There. What's going on, guys? We're gonna take you guys along to Blythe, California. We're shooting a quinceañera out there today, and just kind of want to show you guys how we work and how we get down and whatnot. So, yeah, here we go.
Bye.
Alrighty, so first things up, we gotta go to a Walgreens because I'm deciding to start carrying my film camera around a lot more. Just because I was inspired by a photographer and videographer named Gox on YouTube, and yeah, he carries his cameras around like all the time, and so the film camera is really small. It's nothing crazy, not a big setup, and it's just something about the nostalgia of it. And then you just pay to get prints out of it. So I just think it's a fun little thing, a little creative thing that I can do to keep bringing it along. So I'm just gonna have it, you know, maybe I'll use it a lot, maybe I won't. We'll just see what happens. It's kind of more this thing on the side. But yeah, we're gonna go to Walgreens. It does take little batteries to power it, and then Mel's supposed to get her flash batteries. But yeah, so now we're gonna take you guys along for our ride. It's like a 3.5 hour drive to Blythe. So we woke up a little early and off we go. Alright guys, so a little game right here for all you caffeine addicted users over here. This drink right here is the key to staying awake and everything. I always say there's 3 things that's gonna make you do, and one of them is gonna be great, one of them you know, the last one, it's just you're out of luck. So 3 things I say, you know, we'll bleep out one of them, but one of them is it's gonna give you a lot of energy. This thing has like 400 milligrams of caffeine in it. So you're either gonna be wired, you might yourself, or both. You know, you can't be a chooser, so you gotta wish yourself luck when you do it. It's called a venti shaken espresso. You have to get it a venti because if you get a small, it's only 2 shots. If you do a venti, it's 4 shots. And that's how you work the system. As for blonde, the blonde shots are stronger. And add your sweeteners if you want to. I don't. I take it with the classic and almond milk. So yeah. Most of the time I get the first side effect, which is just a lot of energy, stay wide awake, you know. It's a good day. So that's some game right there for all you caffeine addicts out there. Yeah, we're driving to Blythe. You're gonna be on my vlog. I'm gonna use your music. Alrighty, so we just got to Blythe. It was quite a long ride. It was probably like an extra hour added on because there was an accident. but we just got here. We're gonna go in, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna assess the location, see if we're gonna need any lights, see what kind of equipment we're gonna need to go in there. We're gonna be doing interviews for the parents and any friends and family that want to jump in on the video. And yeah, we're just gonna go in there right now, assess the situation, and kind of go about everything from there, then get our equipment and take it in, and we'll show you guys how that all goes down. So stay tuned.
Hey, I'm gonna be setting up my bag for the day. Usually I'm the one who carries all the batteries and all the important stuff, so I got my little bag right here. I'm gonna set up my camera for photos. Probably gonna rock a 50 today, and I will bring some of my batteries for my flash. I might bring my flash in there to see if it looks good with flash or no flash, but it's always good to be prepared just to have your flash on your camera. Most of the time, getting ready shots, you want them to kind of pop, so I more likely might use a flash and maybe do some natural lighting as well, but just getting my bag ready for the day. Usually like to carry a couple batteries with me. Sometimes batteries die a lot faster. Also bring some of the camera batteries as well. But yeah.
Alrighty guys, so we just finished over at the getting ready portion of the day where she was getting her hair and her makeup done. It went perfect. We got a lot of clips. A big rule that I like to follow when I'm filming events in general is just I'd rather get a lot of shots than just get the main shots and then not have enough shots at the end of the day and run out. So what I like to do is I kind of like to overshoot a bit when it comes to video. For instance, I shot roughly, I would say like 80 to 100 clips just alone on the getting ready parts. We didn't get the interviews in the morning just because there was some schedule mess ups, so which is totally fine because like I said, we get here early and then you just kind of problem solve from there. And everything's going good. We're gonna get the interviews now once the parents arrive. We're here at the venue now, so what we like to do when we first arrive at the venue is we like to go around and check our outlets to get the spots for our lights. We like to check where our lights are gonna be for the dances because most receptions are done at night or in a dark hall. So what we like to do is we're trying to find good areas for the lighting just to kind of get like a 4-point setup. But yeah, so I'll take you guys inside and I'll show you guys exactly how we handle that and kind of go about setting up the lights. Alrighty guys, so now inside the venue, we try to find like a 4-point system for lighting. We try to find all the outlets we got to work with. So right now we have them in areas that are safe and non-hazardous for people to be able to run into them or, you know, kick them or accidentally hit them and they fall over. So what we have is we have 2 Amaran lights and 1 Godox light. Right now we're running a 3-point system because that's the safest spot. The 4th one would have went over there, but I just don't feel like it's the best spot to put it because it is in like a field of chairs and I don't want no one to accidentally hit them. These 3 points, I've already checked the levels. It's perfectly lit for the dance floor for anything from speeches to the father-daughter dance, mother-daughter dance, and so forth. So it's gonna be lit well and perfect. Now we're gonna go into our B-roll sequence, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here you guys go. Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that BTS video, bringing you guys along, kind of showing you guys a little bit behind the camera, kind of the thought process of what we like to look into, kind of things we like to go about in preparizing and just getting everything going, making sure it goes smooth and taking care of our clients and making sure we just, you know, basically make it a great day. So what I would like to talk to beyond that is just about the video and what goes into the video, because by now the video has already been posted and you guys have seen it, viewed it. If not, we'll put it down in the bio so you guys can check it out. But basically, like, my goal for the video is in Blythe, California, it's a lot of country land. So what I really love to embody in Blythe, California is more of a filmic look. I like to, you know, add a little bit of grain to my footage, depending on the aesthetic of stuff. This one in particular, I leaned more into a warmer a warmer tone, I guess you should say. A lot, because like between like the oranges and the reds, the way everything just came together, it leaned more towards a warm look, and that's kind of how I wanted to go creatively. Another great thing about this video that I implemented is that I started implementing masking. Masking has been something that I have been wanting to experiment with for a while, mainly in tougher scenarios, masking out certain objects, masking certain lighting scenarios, so that way I can make a full image look a lot better. There's certain scenes in the video where it was under this canopy, and on one side it was broad daylight hitting the frame basically, and on the other side we're in the shade. So there's two different lighting sources that we're dealing with. So one of the main things that I wanted to lean into was using masking on one side of the frame to compensate and kind of even out the footage, so that way it's not just blasted on one side and or really dark on the other. So that was a big learning curve for me. There's a lot of tracking involved, stuff like that. There was also parts on the inside where, if you guys, when you guys watch the scene where introducing the details of the quinceañera, the cake, the little decor pieces, there's a window in the back corner. It was broad daylight outside and it was flaring up pretty bad. So what I did was I did a motion tracking on a mask on the window to try and tone down those highlights, just so I can make things look a little more even. So one of my biggest accomplishments for this video was taking the dive into masking and trying to make things look how I want them to look. When I first got into filmmaking, a big thing was I would just kind of color it and kind of just leave it as is. It is what it is, it's out of your control. But now, as I mature more into filmmaking, I'm starting to realize that I do have control over these scenarios. Even in post-productions, they may be a little tedious, but at the end result, it looks very, very professional. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this footage. It was a really fun quinceañera, and what's funny is it was only a 6-hour coverage quinceañera, and I feel like it told the whole story of the day from start to finish, from, you know, her getting her makeup done, her hair done, to doing little video guest books, basically with setting up the camera for the guests to say their special words to the birthday girl. That is something new that we are diving into on our videos, just to add a little more context. You know, not every event, from weddings, quinces, and whatever it may be video-wise, they don't always have lots of context. And to me, I feel like adding that little bit of context helps move this video from just being a video with music to being a personalized video that you, the viewer, that you watching it at home, when you receive your video, it has just that little bit on top that gives that little bit of emotion, that little bit of more, it's more personal for you guys to actually be like, oh wow, like they said this about us, and actually being able to dive into the video and have context as to your video, not just music played over it with clips. Makes it more personal, makes it more unforgettable for you guys. So that's a little something new that we're diving into. These little mics are a game changer. We recently added these to the arsenal, luckily right before this event, and total game changer. There was a funny moment that I will put into this where we forgot to pair the microphones to the receiver, which connects into the camera, so it is dead silent. There is no audio, but we did refilm that, and it did have a little bit of information. I'll include it so you guys can see that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a big a big step in the right direction for us that we've been wanting to implement in quinceañeras, to make them a little more personable, a little more exciting, something just a little more special for you guys. And if you guys would like to look into booking with us, I'll leave a link to our website down below. You can always send me a message. I'll also leave my Instagram down below so you guys can follow along with our process. Basically, we're always posting a lot of big things happening. We're trying to drop videos once a week. Even though we have a busy schedule as wedding photographers and videographers, I'm gonna keep trying to bring you guys along for this BTS ride. More YouTube videos, short films that we're diving into, and just show you guys all behind the curtain. So thanks again, guys, and yeah, hit subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know how you guys like this video, anything you guys would like to see. And till next time, see you later, guys.